The experience of being here at the Institute has been pretty amazing. It's been pretty awesome to see my parents who are doing this work in Denver, giving them the ability to relate to other folks around the country that are doing something similar. And I think it's been really inspiring, not just for me, but for my parents who are here, who are, this is giving them a greater context to other things that are going on in the world, which I think is super powerful for them, so they don't feel like they're standing alone in this work in a city where there isn't a ton of this going on. I think one of the ways that this Parent Institute has really helped us along is it's giving my parents more structure, and it's giving them the ability to bring back these tools and these skills and share them with our parents back in Colorado in order to create the change that they want for their community. I think that's probably the most powerful thing. For me, one of the questions that we get asked here is what keeps you up at night? And for me, having so many children in the Denver public school system who are attending red schools, so failing schools, and no one's doing anything about it, that keeps me up at night. And so if I can find a way to support my parents in making that change, that to me is what would make me cry of happiness. So I think schools can work together with parents by giving them the tools and the education that they need. I think a lot of times parents sometimes feel like, I don't know anything about that, or I can't make the change. And so empowering parents to have the knowledge so that they can speak, what they've always wanted to say but maybe didn't feel empowered to say. So I think that's part of that's part of your responsibility as a school. Part of our school's mission is to help close the achievement gap, and you're going to do that one child at a time, one family at a time. And so if you can make that change in one family's life, and that family can support making the change in another family's life, you don't necessarily have to think about it as community organizing, but you can think about it as change that is rippling throughout our community. And I think our school leaders, luckily, are on board with that and with supporting our parents to make change for other kids in our communities.